Is it recording? Yes. Yes, you actually saw that. Listen. Axle swap. Or not axle swap. We already did axle swap. Figure out where the cutoff is. This. What we're going to do now is a leaf flip. This is a Jeep Cherokee leaf flip. I went all through YouTube and the internet, and there's quite a few postings on doing it as far as forums and typing and pictures and stuff. I couldn't find a video, so I think I'm the first. Number one. But here's what we're gonna do. All right, so check it out. We're gonna take. Oh, let me get my seat. We're gonna take this leaf spring and go whoop with it. We're going to take the rear and put it on the front on the rear. And while we're doing that, to extend the wheelbase, you'll see the center of the axle is in front of the center of the wheel well on these. All right, now this has a top leaf of a Cherokee XJ, and the bottom leaf, the bottom sets, is a full S10 leaf. So it's got a Baster pack. It's got the Baster pack on it. And that's the leaf, that's the lift that I have here, along with a 3-inch rear shackle from the original lift kit that was put on it. This is the lift you're going to get sitting on 33, wore down, very wore down 33, super small. But what we're going to do now is we're going to flip it to extend this back, and it's going to move this thing probably about 6 inches. So it's going to put the center here and put it right back here. So without further ado, so this video is not 100 million miles long, and the reason why we're doing this is a complete build anyways. We're going to cut the drive shaft to fit. If you do this on your standard Cherokee, you're going to have to get a different drive shaft. Whether you go get a longer drive shaft and cut it down yourself, which I have another video out there. I haven't done it yet, but hopefully by the time this posts, the other video will be out there of me doing it for this vehicle. Or taking yours and sending it off somewhere and having them cut the ends off of it, put a longer piece of pipe in there, balancing it, truing and all that other stuff. So this is not something you're just going to do on your weekend and everything's going to be fine and dandy and grand. This is something that's going to give you an extended wheelbase to the point where you're going to have to get another drive shaft. We've already stretched the front end and the other videos out there on it. We pushed the front end out about 4.5, 5 inches, give or take, redneck measuring. Now we're going to do it here. So without further ado, I have a Chevy D30 1-ton axle underneath of this. It's a 12 bolt. I guess it's not really a 1-ton axle, but it's off a D30. So I've got the 6x5.5 rims here. So when you're looking at this and you're like, yeah, that doesn't look like my axle. Well, that's because I already did an axle flip, and there's a video out there for that, our axle swap. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen all the U-bolts and take them off. And then I've got my cherry picker in the back. I don't think you can see it in the picture. I've got my motor lift in the back, and we're going to grab a hold of it by the reese. We're going to jack it up and roll the axle forward out of our way, and then we're going to continue to knock the leaves out. Now, when I put the Baster pack on there, I do it in such a way that you don't have to beat the bolts out of the shock collars or spring collars. Actually, I don't even take the top link off. There's a video out there somewhere floating around about it. It's not under this channel. It's something I did a while ago. I'll try to find it and put a link down in the description, but I can't promise anything. I'm hoping to do another one very, very soon, which will be on this channel, and you'll be able to see how I do it. But I don't take the top off to build the Baster pack, and when I get there, I'll try to explain it a little bit. All right.